Okay, so the next one we're going to look at is Norway maple. So let's first look at the bark, which is different than the bark that Richard talked about with the sugar maple and the red maple. So it's very different. It's not so platy. It's more kind of narrow and deeply fissured. And we'll look at the leaves because they're also very distinctive. So Richard has talked before about how to tell the different maples. So Norway maple looks very similar to sugar maple. The leaf on Norway maple is wider, and you can see that the lobes, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is that right? Seven?
Yeah.
Seven. So that's distinctive. And he also talked about in the I think
if you squeeze it. Oh,
yeah,
there it is.
there we go. It has that latex white milky stuff that comes out when you take the leaf off the twig. I think it comes out here too.
Does it?
Yeah. I guess not as
I don't know if I can see that on the camera.
not as obvious. Okay. Well, anyway, you saw it there. And then we can also look at the keys. So Norway maple is an introduced species, so you'll see a lot of these in the city. They're really commonly planted too. Can be invasive as well. But the keys are very different than the other maples. So the keys on Norway maple are very widely spread as opposed to kind of more narrow. So the other ones are more like that.
So like crap. Like a regular, like a French mustache versus a Yosemite Sam mustache kind of thing?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's a good, sure. Hopefully you remember me doing that. And then yeah, so bark very different than the other maples. So if you're looking and you're deciding whether it's a sugar maple or a Norway maple, you can definitely tell by the bark. And then if you have a leaf and you take it off, then at the end of the petiole, it will have that white, milky latex stuff coming out. And the leaves have 5 lobes. They're wider than sugar maple, and the keys are very spread out. That's it.
7 lobes.